Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead for July 12th through the 18th of 2020. Mercury stations direct today, my friends, the 12th, and the new moon in Cancer is the 20th. So, very impactful karmic time we're working through here. Things have been coming to culmination and fruition, and fresh starts, transitions are on the agenda here. So, what's happening for our friends the week July 12th through 18? Who are we shuffling for first? Earth, water, fire, air. Three of Cups. We're going to do water signs first. The Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. Well, so I think you're moving in a better direction, my water sign friends. The Four of Cups is a little bit of boredom, apathy, maybe not recognizing what you have and where you're headed. And the Three of Cups is enjoying enjoying the company that you keep. Okay, so I think you're moving forward, moving on to better days, water signs. Let's see what's going on for the water signs the week of July 12th through 18. July 12th through 18 for the water signs, please. What's happening in their lives? Thank you. The Hermit, card of Virgo, counseling, Ace of Swords, water signs the week of the 12th through the 18th July. The Four of Wands. Well, there's either a new idea about your home that you're getting some counseling on, or there's a communication issue, communication maybe breakdown that you seek counseling for, and maybe move on from, my friends. What's happening with the water signs? The Ace of Wands. Where is this new passion? What have you manifested, my water signs? Coming out of some conflict, coming out of an ending, my friends. Coming in, waiting. There you are. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. There's a Two of Cups on the other side that you're trying to decide. My, water signs. On the other side of this ending is a kindred spirit. So is there a new partnership coming in for you? Are you leaving one situation to go to another? The Four of Wands is your security, your stability, your happiness, your happy home. Thank you. The Five of Wands. That's the source of the conflict here, my friends. The Five of Wands. Something about it is going to end. There might be a communication breakdown. There might be a flash of brilliance. It just depends on what you are inspired to do. Where is your passion going to take you? It's taking you a distance, my friends, and it's a solitary journey. Tell me what the Four of Wands is here for, please, for my water signs. The week of the 12th through the 18th July 2020. Thank you. The Temperance. Restoring your balance, my friends. You're off balance. This situation is off balance. The home life is not stable any longer. What's going on here for the water signs? Tell me about the Hermit, please. Where is the journey? Where is the path taking you? The King of Cups. You're moving forward. The King of Cups. You're going to detach yourself from this situation, my friends. The King of Cups is a very sensitive individual. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There you are. He's looking at things, reflecting on things. He's very kind and compassionate and someone that you can lean on. You may be sought after for advice in a situation among your home and have that brilliant idea to help people move forward, move on. But I think this is more about you. The King of Cups is kind of like the watcher. He is trying to be emotionally reserved. Stepping away even with the Hermit. Thank you. The King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Thinking methodically, thinking analytically, thinking, all right, what's the best situation? Never mind what my heart says. This feels like a difficult situation, my water signs. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What is getting cut off? What is the new idea? the Princess of Pentacles. So you're going to have a piece of news. It may even be financial, but it's definitely going to be important. And it may come to you about your home. So there is this, I would bet the Wheel of Fortune is here somewhere. But it is a situation that's going to come to an end. You've been waiting for this. And on the other side, my water signs, is this Two of Cups, a kindred spirit. And that's who you're going to hear from. My goodness, that's what I thought. The Page of Pentacles, a valuable piece of information that's going to set this in motion. You've been waiting on this. You've been waiting to do this. This ending has been something that's been considered for a while, and I think you're going to get the go-ahead. You're going to get the signal. You're most likely speaking words of truth to whoever is involved. That might be an important factor, and that was the Ace of Swords at the bottom of this deck too. So definitely the truth and things coming out. What's happening? The Ace of Swords for my water sign friends. What is their clarity? What is the clarity that's going? You're going to finally see your way clear here, my friends. Able to move through this fog that you might have been in, the devil. You're cutting off your responsibilities. And I don't mean you're shirking them. I mean that you are ending some sort of responsibility, obligation, maybe financial, could be emotionally, could be contractually even. So you're ending some sort of situation there. And I think that I don't think they see it coming. Tell me how you're moving forward. Thank you. The Six of Swords. Your thought process is moving forward. And here's our Magician. Exactly. So you are now thinking about the possibilities, thinking about what you can put together, thinking about what you can use in your current arsenal to really make things happen for you. How do you move forward? Six of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Well, you're going to get through the challenges. You're going to get through all of the obstacles, but you've got to take care of this first here, my water sign friends. So there's a situation you need to cut off. All right, and I don't think they see it coming. You're inspired by this new Two of Cups situation. Someone or something that you are really, really in tune with. It's an enlightened relationship with a big spark. All right, let's see what the Keepers of the Light has to say for our water signs the week of July 12th through 18th. Don't forget Mercury direct on the 18th and the new moon Cancer on the 20th. Actually, that's going to be next week, but still, you want to be prepared for it. Set your intentions over the weekend. We have here hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Exactly. See the potential of it. Your attitude has changed. Maybe it's changed toward this situation because you got some counseling and you're trying to clear away some of your responsibilities and attachments in it. That doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be leaving. A portion of it is coming to an end. So love and acceptance. Hope. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. What is it you are looking forward to? My water signs. Thank you. Let's pick this up and we'll see who we're shuffling for next. I do appreciate you tuning in. Remember, timestamps will earn you a free one-question reading. Just email me at karmic1tarot@gmail.com and we'll get you your answer. Let's see who's next. Who are we going to shuffle for next? The week of July 12th through 18th. The road ahead. What's on the road ahead and who is it for? Well, we have the Six of Wands. So fire signs up next, but that's in reverse. The Six of Wands. The World. There's some piece of success that's coming to a close, and I don't mean that it's going to be ripped out from underneath you, but it's not quite as satisfying anymore. That chapter is finishing, my fire signs. So where is that taking you? We're going to turn this just to move forward, but keep that in mind, fire signs. What's happening for the fire signs? The week of July 12th through 18th. The road ahead, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they want to hear? What do we need to tell them? What are the messages for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? The Star, beautiful. The Aquarius. Hope, faith, understanding. That was the Magician threatening. The Four of Pentacles. So it feels like you're in a strong place, something that, you know, you might have worked hard to get to. Held on when it was difficult. What's happening with the fire signs, please? 2 cards, perfect. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, Aquarius in the Star. What is it you are feeling good about? You are really feeling like you have a good opportunity here. The King, you're settled, you're stable, you're strong, you're providing. Your hopes and dreams are coming in. What is it you need to weigh out here? What is it you're working on? The Five of Swords. Well, there might have been a sacrifice to get here, my friends. You've won the battle, but you had to give up something that wasn't easy. The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe the ideas that you were nurturing, the plans that you had, the spells that you were casting met with conflict. And you had to make some quick changes. But you do still have options. So let's start with the King, because that seems to be who you are in this reading, my fire sign friends. What's the King of Pentacles here for? Could also be an earth sign. King of Pentacles. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles. Putting your wealth together. Putting your projects, components, people together to shore up your financial future. This is heavily financial here, my friends. Ten of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune has brought you some piece of karma or fate, kismet, that is now giving you the opportunity to sigh a sigh of relief. You're feeling in a good position. Something has come in. All your hopes, faith, and dreams were rewarded. What's happening? The Three of Cups. Yes, you are celebrating this position of stability. There's no other word for it. You're very grounded. You've collected quite a fortune here. So something in your financial situation has changed. Whoops, off the table. Hold on. The Strength card. The Strength card, yes. So again, very, very strong in your beliefs that this can be done. If it hasn't happened yet, it is imminent. The Wheel of Fortune bringing it in. And here's our Ten of Cups. My fire sign friends, it doesn't get a whole lot better than this. This is beautiful. It cost you quite a bit. All right? You had to give up on some dreams, on some ideas. You had to change things in the middle. But it is going to work out well for you, my fire signs. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What is it that you have collected? You might have been collecting people, meaning putting together your social circle, meaning putting together your contacts. It might be that you are connected with a new group of people that you've become close and cemented in a relationship with. And there is the Three of Cups there too. So, you know, I'm not going to rule out a third-party situation that the Wheel of Fortune changes for you. And you have to make some sort of sacrifice here, my fire sign friends. Is it that you have to change a little bit of what you're doing? And maybe there is a little bit of financial sacrifice here that's going to be difficult to find peace with. The Two of Swords there. Difficult position you're in, or were in, will be in. What's happening with the Star card? Thank you, the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there. This is, again, a very heartfelt situation. So it might be that there's a love situation going on that is feeling very strong after a period of indecision, after a period of weight, a period of struggle and heaviness, maybe even guilt. There may even be some guilt there. Tell me about the Star card. How is this going to turn out for my fire signs? The Fool, yes. The Fool. You know what? This, even though you had to give up on some of the dreams, some of the wishes and options that you had, you are going to be able to get through this and get to the other side here, my fire sign friends. The Fool card, jumping off into the land of milk and honey is what they just said. The land of milk and honey. This is going to be fabulous for you, fire signs. The Fool, where, you know, you may not have all the information, and that makes the decision difficult. But overall, I think you can recognize the value of whatever this piece of fate that comes in for you is. Recognize it, take advantage of it, and recognize that it is your strength. So we had, what did we have? The Six of Wands in reverse, and I forget the other card. I'll have to look back. But you know what? It's going to turn you upside down. Let's see what the keepers of the light have in store for the fire signs. We have Lady Nada, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So it's give and take here, my friends. This, you know, it might have been unbalanced before. You were off your game, so to speak, with the Six of Wands in reverse. You might have been off your game, but you're paying attention now and you're seeing where it's headed. And I think you're going to make excellent decisions. And again, that might mean a little bit of sacrifice, my fire signs, to get where you're going. You're worn out by this, whatever it is, and it's time for it to change. It's time for it to get better, and it is. Perfect. Let's see what's happening here. Fire signs are off the table. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with me, and don't forget timestamps. One free question if you do timestamps, and email me at karmic1tarot@gmail.com with your question. Let's see, who do we have left? Earth and air. Earth, air. Who's next? The week of July 12th through the 18th. July 12th through the 18th. What's happening? Who are we? Oh, we're going to cut. That's right. Earth signs. King of Pentacles coming out strong. Earth signs. Page of Wands. A new direction. A new financial direction. Getting excited about things again. Getting excited about the possibilities of this stability coming in, my Earth sign friends. Fabulous. King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see what's happening for the Earth signs. This is the week of July 12th through 18. Mercury direct on the 12th. 20th is that new moon. Get prepared, Earth signs. It's happening for the Earth signs. Thank you. What a way to start. Earth signs, a fresh start. Something's changed. I don't know about you, but I can certainly feel the energy has changed. Even despite the fact that Mercury just stations on the 12th, it is feeling a much lighter energy. It's amazing. Of course, I'm a Capricorn, my friends. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The important or valuable piece of information that comes in that sets this fresh start in play. So it might be that there is a document that comes in. It's happening for the Earth signs, please. Week of the 12th through the 18th. One card. Thank you. The Hanged Man. It sets you free. It sets you free, my Earth sign friends. It cuts us out of this Hanged Man position and allows us to free fall a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit daunting. It's going to be a little bit scary until you regain your feet in this new beginning. One card. Perfect. And my Earth sign friends, the 10 of Pentacles. How beautiful is that? Strength card. Don't forget, my friends, we are moving into the time of Leo in this next coming week. Not this week, but the next week. And things are going to get much brighter for us. Leo, I've been saying it for quite a while. Leo season is going to be good for us. Good for all of the signs, but in general, Capricorns, since there is, Earth signs, because there is so much energy in Capricorn. All right, taking care of the structures in our lives, taking care of the opportunities in our lives. Where are we taking this? Where are we being set free? The Earth signs, the Hanged Man. You know, we have been studying things for quite a while. We've been an observer. We've been on the sidelines, kind of hanging about, kind of lurking, right? And it's time for us to get that go ahead, get the push that we need, maybe. The Strength card here, the push, the Queen of Swords. Make the decision and take charge here. Move forward with what you love, what your dreams are, my Earth sign friends, and do it by the time of the moon, okay? I would say that's the 20th. That's the new moon. Okay, now it may not come to a fruition before the next full, but it will very shortly in the time of Leo, I would say. The Hanged Man, where are we going with the Hanged Man? King of Swords, yes. You're cutting yourself loose, analyzing the situation to death here. So it's time to finish that. It's time to make a decision. The Hanged Man. How long can you hang around and not do anything about it? King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, taking action. And there you are, the Fool. There we are, I should say, jumping off into the unknown. Lions and tigers at our backs, crocodiles at our feet. And you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Because we can. Let's go with the Page of Pentacles. Where is the Page of Pentacles coming from? What is it? Three of Pentacles. Yes, your building blocks are coming together, my friends. The news comes in that is going to set things in motion. It's the next step, the logical next step. So don't fight it, even though it may have to be looked at, even though it may need to be examined. You might even need courage to make this decision, because it's going to be something that probably comes in very quick. All right, the Queen of Swords is someone that doesn't vacillate for days and weeks on a situation. She's going to take it in, she's going to mull it over, and she's going to say, okay, this is what we're going to do. And that's what it feels like you need to do. And that's going to take some chutzpah. It's going to take some bravado. And it might not be exactly how you feel here with the Fool card, my Earth sign friends, but it is something that's going to turn out beneficial for you. Tell me what this next step is doing for my Earth sign friends. The Five of Swords. It's taken you a long, hard road to get here. This is something that you have been fighting for quite some time. This news, this is the break you need, my Earth sign friends. This is the break we need. Tell me how this fresh start comes in. Sometimes you have to give up control. And while, you know, the Five of Swords in this deck is a card of defeat, it is also, you know, a release, because you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to fight anymore. All right? Don't fight whatever is coming in. Tell me about the Judgment card here, please. Where is the fresh start? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a piece of fate, karma, kismet that comes in for us, my Earth sign friends. What is it in your life that is turning? What is it? What is the cog? It's most likely financial here, Earth signs. Where we find our value, where we find our security and our, you know, we can't be settled unless we know what we're doing financially, unless we have things in order, and they are coming into order. This is gonna pan out so much better than we expect. The Ten of Pentacles, security, abundance, legacy. Could be a family unit as well that you've been considering changing the dynamics of here, and you deliver that information, and you build differently. You rebuild, or you maybe take a leap of faith on your own here if this is relationship based and family based. Tell me about the Judgment. Where is this fresh beginning coming in? How are you rising up? You've been down for a while, Earth signs. It's time. Aha! The Ace of Wands. The power is restored. That's the universal power stick, my friends. Inspiration, confidence, all of that. Passion, excitement, and exuberance all coming into play. This is going to be a jubilant time. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Three of Swords. You've had some disappointment in the financial or family area. No question. Things have been difficult. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles for the Earth signs. How are they winding this up? I've got the Ace of Swords here. Clarity, vision, victory, the truth coming out, my friends. So if it is a family situation, there may be a piece of truth that comes out that is your Wheel of Fortune and sets this in motion. But you might have to deliver some harsh news here as well. So I need one more card. I can't leave it like this. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles for the Earth signs. The Ace of Swords is also victory. Here we go. And the Two of Pentacles. So again, don't vacillate on this decision. The Two of Pentacles, weighing it out, whether or not, should I? Let me think about it. I'm just going to mull this over for another day or two, and then before you know it, it turns into a week. This is not a position you can do that with. It's the time for action is now. All right, let's see what the Keepers of the Light Oracle card deck has to say for the Earth signs of this world. The week of the 12th through the 18th. 12th through the 18th of July, 2020. Earth signs. Thank you. Mercury, yes. I think when Mercury changes on the 12th here, my friends, that things are going to get so much clearer. That clarity is coming in. You're going to be able to see your vision. And while you may have had some disappointment in the past, you know, normally when you see the Three of Swords, it's because the clouds are starting to pass. You're getting beyond it. All right. So you are going to put this behind you. There is so much more coming in. You just have to take the leap of faith and the chance to trust yourself. All right, Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So that might be this truth here, my friends. It might be a situation where you have to deliver a kind of harsh message, and it might even be financial, but the time for action is still now, as soon as Mercury turns direct. Now, some may say shadow period, another week or two after, right? So just keep in mind, read through anything that you hear. Make sure you take a good look at anything that comes in. See it very clearly. But you are on the road, my Earth sign friends. We are on the road. Fantastic. I'm excited. Let's pick these up. And we'll do our air signs next. Thank you for patiently waiting, my air sign friends. Don't forget to leave me a comment on these. I truly love reading through the comments and try and respond as often as possible. Let's see what we're doing here with the air signs. Air signs, the week of the 12th through the 18th, July of 2020. Air signs, what's happening for the air signs? What do they need to know? How do they navigate the week of the 12th through the 18th, 2020? By the way, guys, I'm going to be doing the money readings as soon as we're finished here today, so we should have those up, I would think, mid-month. Let's see what's happening for my Aquarian, Libra, and Gemini friends. Week of the 12th through the 18th. Thank you. Five of Wands. A little bit of creative struggle, my my air sign friends. What's happening here? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be a big player this week, next week, when we get into Leo season, my friends. The Wheel of Fortune, karma, kismet, fate. Yes. Where are you on this wheel? What cog moves for you, my air sign friends? The Four of Cups. So you're a little bit disappointed with the opposition you've encountered in one of your ideas, one of your relationships. Thank you. The Judgment card. Something's in for a new beginning. Where are we taking the Judgment card? You're rising to the occasion here. What's the the Death card? My goodness. Scorpio energy there. This is the transition. So again, try not to fight what's coming for you, because it is, you know, it feels like it's uncomfortable. My air sign friends, the Four of Cups, you may have been waiting for this for quite some time, and now it's finally here, and you're like, oh crap, this is going to be more work than I thought it was going to be. And you know, the truth is, starting fresh, starting over, starting from scratch here with the Death card. I mean, you're starting from brand new. You're just reborn. You are literally just reborn here. So whatever it is you're doing, air signs, take it slow. Let it play out. Watch and wait, okay? Tell me about the Four of Cups for my air signs. The air signs. This is the week of the 12th through the 18th, July 2020. Air signs. The Judgment. You're tired of waiting. You're bored with this already. Come on. When's it going to happen? Come on. So, you know, I think maybe you are faced with some opportunities, some choices here, and none of them look good for you. None of them look like you want to do it. You're in opposition to pretty much all of them. There is one that should stand out to you, and that's the one that you need to take advantage of, because that's where the Wheel of Fortune is going to help you, move you along. It is a situation where you are going to prosper, my friends. Oh, it may even be in the love department. The Two of Cups. It's going to be something that you enjoy, and you're going to enjoy the people that you do it with. If it is not a love relationship, the Two of Cups, kindred spirit, right? Someone that has the same mindset as you. So you're really joining forces with some people that are on the same journey. The Moon card. Well, perhaps this eclipse that we just had, my air sign friends, has brought something to a close. It's definitely given you the clarity that you need to see where you're headed, to finish something. There may be a situation where something ends and you have to now assume the control of it. Assume the new direction of it. It almost feels like a ship, you know, the ship docks and now it's off on a new journey. So it might be a transition from one generation to another. Tell me about the Five of Wands here, please, with the Moon. What is it you've been reflecting on about this conflict? Do you want to do it anymore? What are your other options? Are there other options for you? There must be. There's a Two of Cups here. That's you choosing one. Thank you. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So water signs involved maybe, or it could be that you're just looking at things and I think trying to stay out of things. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone that is emotionally reserved, very sensitive, all right? And I think that's probably you as well, but you don't show it. Your air signs, it's all matter of fact, usually. With you, you're methodical, analytical thinkers, and you don't really let emotions get in the way. So sometimes it's hard to mask those emotions, and that's what I think you're working on. It has been a little bit of a struggle to do that because you have been dissatisfied with the situation. So how are you going to be rebuilding this? How are you going to do this again? How are you going to start over from this ending, this transition? This is where you get to bloom, though, my air sign friends. This is where we get to blossom. What's the Wheel of Fortune doing for the air signs the week of 12th through the 18th, 2020, July? What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune? Which side are you on? The upswing? Princess of Pentacles. Yes, you are, because again, this Princess of Pentacles sets things in motion. So valuable or important pieces of news that come in that kind of give you the opportunity to see things better so that you can choose. And that might be where this reflection comes in. Pardon me, excuse me. That might be where this reflection comes in, my air sign friends, where you have to really take a hard look at what's been going on. That's your domain anyway. How much longer do you want to continue this? There's conflict afoot. Let's already effect the transition and get things on the road here. But what is this information that comes in? It may be financial or property based. It might just be very important to this relationship, this news that comes in, and it kind of settles this Five of Wands, conflict and apathy here, so that you can begin again. So how is the Wheel of Fortune moving you forward? The Death card is something that it's out of your hands. Let's put it that way. It's out of your hands. The Six of Pentacles restores your balance, and it restores your balance in a financial way, successful way. The Six of Pentacles is that give and take. It is the back and forth, the reciprocity, the meeting of the minds, my air sign friends. So you are finally going to be recognized perhaps for your contribution to whatever is going on. And again, it feels generational. This is the next incarnation of whatever we're talking about here, my air sign friends. What's the Judgment card here for, please? The Three of Swords. It's not been easy. It's all right, but it's clearing. It's definitely clearing. The Three of Swords. Painful, disappointing, right? The Prince of Pentacles. So now we have the plan. Now we can move forward one step at a time. It's going to go slow to begin with, my air sign friends. It's going to be maybe a little bit of a disappointing road in the beginning, but you are going to be transitioning. You're going to have to give it time. You're going to have to give it a little bit of breathing space for this Wheel of Fortune to work its magic. All right, tell me one more card, please, for the Judgment. Thank you. The Hierophant. You've got to trust, you've got to have faith, my friends, my air sign friends, that this is going to work out. The other avenue with the Hierophant here is that this is a very structured agreement. It could be a marriage, could be a committed relationship. It might be a company that you're working for that is now moving into the next generation. That's going to help you, my friends. That's going to bring you much more success and balance in your own personal lives. But it is a situation that you've been waiting on for quite some time. And here it comes. I love it. Move forward. Don't ever take your eyes off the goal. The Knight of Pentacles moves extremely slow. Sometimes you don't even think he's moving, but all of a sudden the dam breaks loose, and here you are. You're faced with opportunities that you didn't expect. Kind of caught you off guard. It's like, whoa, there it is. Let me see what I'm doing. How does this new beginning figure in? Let me mull it over, review it, and move forward. Those of you that have been with me for a little bit knew Mr. Jack. I now have Tootsie, and that was that little bark that you heard. Let's see what the Keepers of the Light Oracle has to say for the air signs. Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. And I have to tell you that the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck that is always successful. He does not waver from his goal. He never takes his eye. He may have to deviate a little bit, and it might involve changing your strategy a little bit when this Wheel of Fortune comes in, but it is going to give you the opportunity to commit to something. You have to commit to this for it to work, my friends. Focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Air signs, thank you very, very much for joining me. Everybody that was here today, thank you again for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and leave me a comment. I love reading the comments and try and respond as often as possible. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. I'd love to hear from you and speak to you again tomorrow. Thanks.